Welcome to Smile Makeover. I'm Gina Salazar. Today I'm joined by Dr. Kevin Gaster, owner of Gaster Dental Implants, who has been the leader in dental implants for nearly 25 years. And today we're talking about how a new smile can change your life. Welcome, Dr. Gaster.
Thank you, Gina.
So, Dr. Gaster, many people out there are living with bad and failing teeth through no fault of their own.
Right.
And so many of them are living in constant pain, both physically and emotionally. You offer this really unique procedure called the All-on-4, and it allows people to get a beautiful, healthy smile in just one day.
It really does.
What is the All-on-4?
Well, All-on-4 means all of the teeth on just 4 implants. It's a procedure that was invented in Portugal about 20 years ago by Dr. Mallow. And what it really means to the patient is permanently anchored implant teeth in usually just one surgical visit. So it's an amazing change almost overnight.
How does the procedure work? How is it performed?
Well, we actually have an excellent video that demonstrates just how actually simple and straightforward it is. So the video demonstrates that usually there's some bad teeth that are removed gently. All of this done with IV sedation, of course, so the patient's very, very comfortable. Then we use specially designed implants. At least 4 are placed, sometimes a little more, 5 or 6 is fine. These implants are placed very gently into the jawbone. And also we use an angled implant approach, which helps us to avoid vital structures, also improves the engineering of the case as well. As the video demonstrates, there are special pieces of equipment that are used. We utilize Nobel Biocare implants, which is the world's #1 manufacturer and supplier of implants. They're based in Zurich, Switzerland.
Oh my goodness.
So we utilize the system that they created over these many years. Therefore, in the same day as the video is demonstrating, we can customize a specifically made set of teeth that are anchored to those implants the very same day that the implants are put in. And that's really the paradigm shift. That's what really makes this different, is that the ability to have implants and teeth at the same time. It's a big change very, very quickly. So we follow the protocols that Dr. Mallow and Nobel Biocare have set forth. They're based on the science that's available, and therefore we follow them to the T. This is a recipe that we've been using for 15 years and it works great.
And it looks beautiful. And like you were saying, you've been doing this for nearly 25 years. How many of these would you say that you have done over that time?
Well, at this point, Gina, I'd have to say it's been thousands of satisfied customers, all of them telling life-changing stories. And one of the beauties of our practice is that we're a private care facility, so we actually provide the maintenance procedures afterwards to help people maintain that success for an extended period of time.
That's important.
And it's given us tremendous experience, tremendous protocols that have been developed and perfected over the years.
And what changes have you seen over those years with the All-on-4?
Some tremendous material science changes recently. In the last 4 or 5 years, a material called zirconia has become very, very popular. It's a very hard but very beautiful ceramic. It can be used to help construct the final set of teeth so that are even more beautiful and more durable. And even more recently, some ceramic zirconia implants instead of the traditional titanium we've used for so many years. So amazing changes.
I love seeing the smile makeovers, and for you, that impact must just be profound with your patients.
It is, and really, to tell you the truth, that's the fun part of what we do.
Yeah.
That's the joy when we deliver the final case. We call it graduation day. We kind of have fun with it. Photographs, interviews. It's a great moment to see just how powerful the impact is on an individual's life.
And we have one of your patients
We
here
do.
today.
A great one.
Charisse Bebout. Now, Charisse, can you tell me a little bit about your smile makeover with Dr. Gaster?
It's been the best thing that I've ever done for myself. I found Dr. Gaster almost by accident, actually. I had wanted to have it done for a while, and I feel like my late husband led me to Dr. Gaster, so I call them both heroes in my life. I know that probably embarrasses the heck out of Dr. Gaster, but I'm just telling my truth. Every time I see my before pictures, I feel compelled to apologize. I neglected my teeth. You mentioned something earlier about through no fault of their own for a lot of people. Unfortunately for me, I never liked my smile. I neglected my teeth, and then I came to Dr. Gaster and said, help me, and he did.
Well, you look gorgeous and you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you
do.
so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Now, Dr. Gaster, you have a special offer for our viewers as well.
We do. We try and make it as easy as possible for people to find out what's possible for them. So we offer a free, no obligation consultation. Now, the key thing is I do that. It's not some clinician or some assistant. I'll be in the office with them. I'll look over their ICAT. There's no charge for that. It's normally a $495 procedure, the ICAT and the examination. We don't charge. I will provide a patient-specific plan that suits their circumstances, and we'll listen to what their goals, just like Cherise, what her goals and what her history was, and that's really important, so it's customized.
Nice, and I like the part about listening because that's so important
Critical.
with people.
Yes.
All right, well, Dr. Gaster, thank you so much. And if you're interested in taking that next step toward a beautiful smile, please call 623-972-8217 or visit Dr. Gaster's website at drgaster.com. Coming up next, find out how ditching the dentures can drastically improve your quality of life. Stay with us. At Gaster Dental Implants, we can restore your self-confidence and your smile with dental implants that look and feel like natural teeth.
At Gaster Dental Implants, we value our patients' time and have perfected single-visit dentistry. One doctor, one location, in one surgical visit.
We use innovative technology to create a beautiful custom smile made just for you for as little as $249 per month. Call today to schedule your free 3D scan and no obligation consultation. Welcome back. Dr. Kevin Gaster is our guest today, and we're talking about a unique dental implant procedure, all on 4, that can give you a new smile in just one day. So, Dr. Gaster, roughly 41 million Americans are living with dentures. Many of them don't realize that there is an anchored permanent alternative like the all on 4 or implant-assisted devices. So, what are some of the drawbacks that people face with dentures?
Oh my, in short, you could call denture wearers social insecurity. I mean, it's a whole list of things from taste loss to bone loss underneath them to odors to looseness, of course. That's the main complaint that I hear about, so that often folks are stuck with messy adhesives. All too often, the lower denture in particular, they don't even wear it in public. I'll demonstrate that most of the time they put it in their purse or their pocket because it's just so ineffective. Just lack of confidence, speech issues, phonetic issues, a long list of complications to wearing dentures. And you think about it, dentures are old school technology, right? I mean,
Right.
George Washington had dentures, right? And the technology and the outcomes are not that dramatically different over all these years regarding dentures. And that's where the solutions come in. That's the fun part.
So what are people doing to overcome these challenges, and what are some of the options that people maybe just don't realize are out there?
Right, well, we talk a lot about the all-on-4, the all of the teeth on just 4 implants. That's certainly a way that a person who's wearing a denture can have permanently anchored teeth very, very quickly, usually in just one surgical visit. But then also there are alternatives where we actually kind of use implants to help hold a denture in place. Sometimes we'll call that a snap-in denture because sometimes when you insert it, you'll hear or feel a little click or snap, which makes the fit and the function vastly better than regular dentures that tend to move around. Even for folks that have what we call partial dentures, where maybe they don't have all their teeth missing, but just some or even one, those devices are also very difficult to tolerate and very ineffective. And that's where even single implants come in, where you can throw that thing away and have something permanently anchored into the mouth. Those are the solutions that change the quality of life for people.
Yeah, I would imagine, because you were saying that it covers part of the mouth so you can't really taste your food. I forgot about
That's
that
true.
issue. And then even eating certain foods has to be a bit of a challenge.
Very difficult. The science demonstrates that even the best set of dentures only creates about 15% the chewing function that natural teeth do. So all too often, denture wearers that are even trying to chew with them, they're really not chewing well. And then, of course, that affects their digestive system as well. And they tend to gravitate towards foods that are softer, easier, but maybe not as healthy, right? So it affects them medically as well. So chewing is a big complaint, and implants make a vast improvement in terms of how well a patient can chew.
And it really changes their quality of life, obviously, too.
Oh, very much so. In fact, most of the studies show that patients that have had implants done, 80% of them feel their psychology's improved, their health is improved, and then also they see it as a part of their body. It becomes a part of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Much better for everyone, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Gaster. And if you're tired of living with dentures, the hassle, the embarrassment, the loss of freedom to live your best life, pick up the phone and give Dr. Gaster a call and schedule your free exam, ICAT scan, and consultation. 623-972-8217 or visit his website, drgaster.com. When we come back, we'll address fear and talk about ways to overcome some of the stress and anxiety that sometimes comes with dental procedures. You don't want to miss it.
I have the training and experience to offer the all-on-4 dental implant procedure, which provides my patients with a new, affordable smile in just one surgical visit, using sedation in one office by one dentist in just one day.
Yeah, it changed my life for the better. I love going out to lunch with my daughters. I smile, we eat, we laugh, whole different experience of what we used to have.
Are you ready to restore your smile and self-confidence? Call Gaster Dental Implants today for a free ICAT scan and no obligation consultation. Fear comes in many forms: fear of embarrassing ourselves, fear of pain, fear of the unknown, and sometimes when it comes to dental work or making a change in our appearance, fear can creep in. Dr. Kevin Gaster with Gaster Dental Implants has over 25 years of experience in treating dental patients and helping them overcome worry. He's here today to walk us through some of these challenges. So Dr. Gaster, why are people sometimes fearful?
Well, after 25 years of doing implants, I've discovered there's really two aspects to the fear component in dentistry, and it's a big deal for a lot of people. The first part is usually a process that is a bad beginning, perhaps, genetically, economically. Something starts off bad, which leads to often some difficult dental experiences, right? Even in the best intentions, the dentists are trying to accomplish, the experiences for the patient are often difficult in those circumstances, which then inevitably leads to avoidance, right? They just don't want to go. They try to ignore it, almost a dental denial, if you will, of the situation. Unfortunately, that often leads to what we call terminal teeth, which is things are just kind of hopeless at that point. That's really the first aspect. That explains the process, how many of these people end up in a fearful situation. The second component that's equally as important is the unknown at that point.
Right.
And they're just not sure what to expect. Will it be uncomfortable? What kind of investment? How long will it take? Will it work for me? And those things often overwhelm the person and sort of immobilize them. They will choose to do nothing until the crisis is really severe.
And you've dealt a lot with this, I'm sure, over those 25
Often,
years.
yeah.
So what do you do at Gaster Dental to help people overcome the fear and help just kind of ease their nerves?
Well, actually, the first thing we do is listen. We offer them a simple appointment where they can come in and meet us and get to know us, and we can look at their circumstance, but we listen to what they've been through, what their process is, and also what their goals are. Everybody's circumstance is different, and that's really important. Not only that, then when we move forward, we talk about things so that people are clear on what to expect. We fully disclose what they can anticipate, because when patients are fearful, they don't like surprises, right? And then we apply the technologies we have now available, which include things like IV sedation, which is an amazing blessing for most people, along with the medical protocols that help patients to not experience discomfort either during or after. And this has been developed after 25, 30 years of experience and doing thousands of cases. We sort of have a recipe that really seems to fit. It's safe, it works, and people don't experience the discomfort discomfort, and the fear is minimized and diminished.
And when people come in, they actually meet with you.
That's right.
Correct? So that probably helps ease some of the fear as well.
That's a great point. One of the things that I make sure is that I'm accessible and that I'm the one that listens to their story. And I'm also the one that explains things to them. That's important to me. And I agree with you. That's a big aspect to reducing fear as well.
I bet. Now we have one of your patients here, Nick Newton, and he was dealing with fear as well. Nick, can you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah, my experience is the day my worst fears came true. I like to take my daughters out to lunch, and I happen to be eating at a lunch establishment with my daughter, and I look over and I see people watching me eat.
Oh.
That's why I was like, oh. Because I only had the front teeth, and so I couldn't chew back here. So it embarrassed me like there's no tomorrow. And so I had Dr. Gaster's card on my desk for like a year. And I just kept putting roadblocks in front of myself, why I wasn't going to go call him, why I wouldn't call. So after that, at lunch, right after I left lunch, I went right straight to my desk, picked up that card, and made a phone call.
And what is it, do you think, that held you back for that year?
Fear, pain. I'm a big guy, I can handle all kinds of pain, but dentist pain is a different kind of pain. And I've so many bad experiences that I just neglected it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And the financial, I don't know if I can afford it. Time, I'm a truck driver, so I don't have time. I'm always on the road. And to make time to do it, I didn't know if I had that much time. So it was a lot of roadblocks. I put up a lot of roadblocks. And I called him, and his amazing team and him, they just melted all my fears away. I mean, pain, I go, there's gonna be pain. He goes, no, there's no pain. And I go, okay, that's fine. But there really was no pain. After the whole procedure, no pain. And I go, well, I can't be without teeth. He goes, you're gonna walk out with teeth, same day. I go, what? That's not possible. I heard so many horror stories, and it just amazed me. What he gave me is just breathtaking. So.
A true gift.
That's an absolute true gift. I can't
Thanks,
take it
Nick.
enough.
If you're ready to overcome your fear and take the first step toward taking back your life, pick up the phone and call Dr. Gaster today to schedule your free consultation, exam, and ICAT scan. 623-972-8217 or visit drgaster.com. Up next, find out about the Gaster Dental difference. Stay with us. Gaster Dental Implants, we can restore your self-confidence and your smile with dental implants that look and feel like natural teeth.
At Gaster Dental Implants, we value our patients' time and have perfected single-visit dentistry. One doctor, one location, in one surgical visit.
We use innovative technology to create a beautiful custom smile made just for you for as little as $249 per month. Call today to schedule your free 3D scan and no obligation consultation. Welcome back. Dr. Kevin Gaster, owner of Gaster Dental Implants, is our guest today. And Dr. Gaster, you have been the leader in dental implants for years now. Can you tell us a little bit about what makes Gaster Dental Implants so different?
Sure. At our office, we strive to be different in four main ways. The first being it's kind of like a one-stop shop. We can do the sedation, the surgical procedures, and then the construction of the teeth in all one place,
wow,
one office. We also offer the follow-up services, and that's fairly unique, the cleanings and the maintenance, because we want to establish a long-term relationship with folks and make sure that the success and the life change they've experienced remains and stays that way for a long period of time. That's one thing. The second, of course, is that we have been implant focused now for 25 plus years, and that means the equipment and the procedures and the systems and the protocols have been refined by years of experience and thousands of cases. And experience matters a great deal when it comes to dental implants. Another aspect that we focus on is the fact that we're patient specific. By that, I mean everybody's different. Everybody comes in with a different story, and so we listen to their story, we listen to their goals, and then we customize the treatment plans. We have a menu of options for most people that they can choose from that fits their life at that time. So we're not just a cookie cutter organization or clinic that does one thing for everybody. It is customized. And then the last thing we do is we really respect and focus on the scientific protocols that are in place. This determines the kind of implants we use and who makes them and the timelines that we respect and the services that we provide. That's our focus.
All right, well, one dentist, one location, and
Right.
a one-day smile makeover. It sounds really like Gaster Dental Implants is your one-stop shop for comfort, convenience, and everything all in one place.
And you've summarized exactly what we're trying to do that makes us unique. Is it's difficult for people to face the problems that they have, and then I'm really impressed by the fact that they make that call. I appreciate that they trust us enough to at least try to come into the office. That takes courage for a lot of people that usually come with a lot of a personal story. So I appreciate that opportunity. Therefore, when they come for our no-fee consultation, I appreciate it. I make sure that I spend the time to listen to them, focus on what their options are, and give them choices and explain things thoroughly enough that they can feel confident and more comfortable. Plus, it gives them a chance to meet an amazing team that we have at the office and have had for many years.
And makes them very comfortable, I'm sure, too,
It
at that
helps
time.
a lot. It does.
Now, we've got one of your patients here today, Jeff Little. You're joining us. And Jeff, what made you choose Dr. Gaster?
Well, Gina, for years, I struggled to have a beautiful smile. I had a lot of different procedures done, and they were all starting to fail. So I went in for a no-fee consultation with Dr. Gaster, and I felt trust in Dr. Gaster and his decision because he could be unbiased. He offered many different solutions. And that changed my life. I trusted him. It was convenient. I was a very busy professional, so my time was valuable. And when I heard that I could have a new smile in just one day and one visit, and he would do it from start to finish, right away I knew I'd gone to the right place.
Yeah, it sounds like that really does make such a difference, too, having that one-day smile makeover.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jeff. With over 25 years of experience, Dr. Gaster is an expert in his field. If you're ready to find out what he can do for you, give him a call at 623-972-8217 or visit his website, drgaster.com. Are you ready for a smile makeover? When we come back, we'll talk about the benefits of a one-day transformation. Stay with us.
I have the training and experience to offer the all-on-4 dental implant procedure, which provides my patients with a new, affordable smile in just one surgical visit, using sedation in one office by one dentist in just one day.
Yeah, it changed my life for the better. I love going out to lunch with my daughters. I smile, we eat, we laugh. Whole different experience of what we used to have.
Are you ready to restore your smile and self-confidence? Call Gaster Dental Implants today for a free iCat scan and no obligation consultation. Your smile is often the first thing people notice about you. If you're suffering with bad or failing teeth, you may feel self-conscious. You might be living with constant pain or frustration from dentures. Well, our guest, Dr. Kevin Gaster, is known as the Implant Guy, having done thousands of all-on-4 implant procedures over the last 25 years. So, Dr. Gaster, what are some of the benefits of having a smile makeover with dental implants?
Well, it's a life transformation, but let's look a little more closely. The first thing, of course, is people look better, right? I mean, and let's not underestimate that. It's a powerful thing. A lot of people that have come to us over the years were very shy and introverted about their smile, even to the point of covering their smile or avoiding social circumstances. The transformation of having implants done can be amazing. So looking better is very powerful and it changes their life. Chewing better that seems obvious as well, but really consider what that means. That means they eat better, they're healthier, they're more comfortable in restaurants and in public. They're healthier digestively because their function is improved. So the chewing better's a big deal as well. Peace of mind, that's a major part of the process. By that I mean confidence, the elimination of some of the anxieties and fears that they had when their mouth was unhealthy or they were tolerating uncomfortable dentures. So peace of mind's a big part, the psychological aspect. Ultimately, of course, the other thing is they just want to be healthier in general, healthier on a medical level, psychologically, and then, of course, dentally. All of that funnels into the main point, and it's a positive life transformation. That's really what implants offer patients.
And you really see that when you look at these photos of the patients before and after.
You truly do. The energy in their face, their eyes, they just seem to change dramatically. It's not just the smile that's coming out. You see the enthusiasm and the confidence. They've sort of been reborn, if you will, in some ways, and they can re-engage in life, because many of our folks have come to us with problems that have lingered for a long time, decades often. So it is a fun time to see them transform.
And you talk about energetic and outgoing.
Oh, yes.
We have one of those patients here with us today. Chris Palmer is joining us. And Chris, tell us how your dental implants have changed your life.
Well, with mine, it was a matter of health. When I went in to see Dr. Gaster, I had gingivitis. I went in to get my teeth cleaned, and she refused to clean my teeth because they were in such poor shape. And so she called in Dr. Gaster, and then he came in and said, wow, you know, but I was in the 4 stages of gingivitis, and I was having health problems. And I have put money in my mouth all my life, and it was not, it didn't help the gingivitis. I think that's probably hereditary, I don't know. But my son had the same problem, but so he's not only fixed my teeth and made me feel better, he's done my son's teeth as well. And he feels much better and looks much better. So we're proud of Dr. Gaster. We're happy we found him.
And Chris, how do you feel now with your new smile?
I just love it because I'm not worried about it anymore, you know. I think it makes up the difference, and everybody else wants to do repair work. I just say, I just smile. I can get them with the smile. I don't need Botox. I don't need that stuff. I can get them with a smile. So, yeah, it's made a big difference with me. So I'm very pleased.
Oh, Chris, thank you so much. Congratulations to both you and your son.
Thank you.
Well, Dr. Gaster, thank you so much for being here today and for all of this amazing information. I just love having all of these patients come in and tell us about their amazing smile transformations, how it's changed their lives and improved their health.
Yes, it is a people business, right? I mean, that's what we do. We serve people. We're honored to do it. We're fortunate to do it. And the change that we can offer folks is just the fun part, really. That is the fun part. Makes us smile.
It does indeed.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gaster. And as we said, Gaster dental implants can drastically improve patients' lives, their health, and their confidence. If you want to get your free consultation exam and ICAT scan, you can call Gaster Dental Implants at 623-972-8217 or visit drgaster.com. You can also find Dr. Gaster on Facebook and Instagram. That's going to do it for us today. Remember, now is the time to live your best life and have the smile that you have been dreaming of. I'm Gina Salazar. Thanks for joining us.